Hello and welcome back. Persona 3. You know, oh, my controller fell asleep. Hi, and welcome to more Persona 3 Reload. We are not done grinding yet. Because we need, we need to find a item from the strong shadows in this chunk of Tartarus. And if we, you know, just so happen to come across more rare shadows, then... Oh, there's one. I don't know if this is high enough up for it to be the snakes, but...
Reminded of how you can only hone your fighting instincts through actual experience.
Okay, cool. This is high enough.
Power. Be careful. I'll show no mercy.
But yeah, fingers crossed that we get the black quartz or whatever it is that we need, like, soon.
Situation.
Oh no!
I'll give him hell. Let's see. I'll go with Persona.
Amazing! You're on a roll!
Get ready.
There's no escape! Super nearby!
Wow. There it is. First item.
Perfect.
Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that there was a normal teleporter there. We're free. Yep, let's call it quits.
All right, please get a good night's rest, everyone. Morning. I guess it's true that there have been fewer cases of apathy syndrome after our missions. But then again, that changes as we get closer to the next full moon. By the way, what do you think of Kirijo-senpai?
What do you mean?
That's... Don't you think she sort of pushed Fuka into joining too quickly? I know it's nice to have more Persona users around, especially in battle, but something just doesn't feel right.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Our language can be awfully complex. Don't you hate it when you know the meaning of a word, but you can't remember the word itself? This feels like a good time for a spontaneous question. Let's see. Junpei's shifting in his seat a bit too much, so instead...
Listen.
How about you, Yuki-kun? Which phrase means able to see things for what they really are?
Keen eye, I would assume? Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
That's correct. You may very well have a keen eye yourself. Having a keen eye means you're able to see things for what they really are. It can also help you make good decisions for your future. That goes for the rest of you too. You need to learn how to look past the surface, otherwise you'll grow up to be superficial.
Oh, I forgot that we hit level 4 charm.
Hey,
You psyched now that Fuka joined the team? Definitely.
right?
Yeah, man, I'm totally stoked.
I'm glad there won't be a full moon for a while, but still, I can't help thinking about it. I wonder if Kirija-senpai is fluent in French. It would be so cool if she is, with the way she looks and all. And just imagining it gives me goosebumps. Or as Kirija-senpai would say,
La chair de poule? What does that mean? Wow, we really don't have many options for who to hang out with. Also, I forgot to open the guide. Give me a sec. Oh, what? Hanged? We don't have any hanged man personas on us currently. Apparently we've got a quest thing here. Oh, the bouquet of roses. For Elizabeth. So we need to bring this, which we can buy now because we have a black quartz. We need to get the Mithras that we have up to level 26. Oh, Mr. Edogawa. I require... Potion seller, I require your strongest potions. What brings you to the nurse's office? What? You want some potent medicine? I can't just give you potent medication whenever you want. Haven't you heard of the Pharmaceutical Affairs Law? It's an emergency, and absolutely without a doubt you need my medicine. Okay, but if you're lying to me, I'll curse your kneecaps so they'll crack every waking moment. Well, here you are.
Okay, then.
This is a special medicine I brewed myself. But I don't know if I would call it potent.
All right, all right.
Got what you wanted, so off you go now. You got a free courage boost for me? You seem rather tired. Is it a wound, a virus, a curse, or maybe love? This is the perfect opportunity to test my new concoction.
Well, then.
Here, try this. It has bitter mugwort, poison carrot, henbane, jujube, or jujube, that's what it is, rabbit's foot, etc., etc. Even Hakusen's finest alchemist would be astonished by these ingredients. I shall now improve your condition right here and now.
All right.
Now drink this. Come on, bottoms up. Again, this medicine that Mr. Otogawa gave me smells incredibly bizarre. Drink it. On the strange medicine, but nothing seems to have changed. Phew, well done. Whether or not it works is inconsequential. You survived. Already emptied your cup, but cheers to your bravery. Thank you for my free courage point.
Okay then.
If you'll excuse me, Saturn is calling. I can't get into Club Escapade right now, right? Yeah, it's closed until nighttime. Oh, hey, I'm about to empty out your bank account, buddy.
By the way, what do you got? Wanna sell in bulk?
What? This is like significantly less than we had last time.
All right, I'll take that. What'll it be? Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye. Got some new things in stock. Check it out, as long as you need. What are you looking for? As long as you need. What are you looking for? What are you looking for?
Wow, really? All of our weapons are better than,
You finished? Well, I got some stuff you might find. Everything look good here? Having second thoughts? Everything all right then. Prices are a bit lower to that what you want? All right then. Everything look good? Great. It's all yours. Take your time. That what you want? Great. It's all yours. You finished?
that.
Be seeing you.
Okay, Elizabeth, I've got
Good
some
day.
stuff for you.
Here are my requests. Wonderful.
I see. So this is the infamous medicine. Let me have a taste, right now. Oh my, what an electrifying sensation. Potent indeed. However, its well-balanced components prevent it from being truly lethal.
How splendid.
And the master of the nurse's office must be incredibly skilled. Please, take this as your reward. Here, have a steel pipe to beat your enemies to death with. It's my personal weapon of choice.
Wonderful.
Oh my, is this the bouquet of roses I asked for?
Hey, Sachi, how are you doing?
You have my thanks.
They're gorgeous. Thank you for this lovely gift, truly. I've heard that in the language of flowers, the meaning of a bouquet depends on how many stalks there are. And so this bouquet means... I'll look more into the matter later.
Come to think of it,
I hear there are Jack Frost dolls in your world.
Having a rest day? Been a good mental break? Nice. I spent most of today procrastinating.
I would like one. No, correction. 3 of those dolls, please. One for me to love, one to display, and one to promote his adorableness.
by all means.
Also, you missed it,
Very
Sachi.
well.
We went back in for one round through Tartarus to try to get the black quartz that we need for one of Elizabeth's requests, and it was the first thing that we got. The necessary punting doll.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress.
Do
so
I
far.
have any personas of the Hanged Man Arcana registered? I do. I have Unugami.
So you'll be summoning this one. Very well. It's yours. Very well. We look. Oh, you're here.
Hey, Lobster, how are you doing?
Oh, hi. Do you want to hang out with us today?
Oh, gosh.
Yay. Okay then, let's play. Let's all play together.
Hey, hey.
My, high
You
range
said
isn't
Stripey.
doing so
You
hot
played
today.
Tag, but I don't know where he went. Oh, Stripey! There you are. You don't look so good. Are you sick?
Yes, I'm surprised you could tell.
Huh? You really are sick?
No, I was kidding. You're so easy, Maiko.
No fair, I trusted you. Don't tease me just because I'm a kid.
And who are you?
Maiko's friend.
Ah, so you're the one she was talking about. I was wondering what you were like. Do you see yourself as her guardian? Or are you simply two children playing together?
Hey, I'm hungry now. I want takoyaki. Takoyaki! You can eat with us too, Stripey.
No, I'll pass, thanks. See you later.
He's gone. I usually see him around the shrine on Sundays. I pass by on the way to cram school. Okay, it's takoyaki time.
Maiko, why are you in cram school at, like, the age of 6?
It's so hot, I almost burned myself. I remember one time my dad burned his mouth on this stuff because I put too many in his mouth at once. He was like, "Ah!" Dad hasn't been coming home much these days. It's my birthday soon. Do you think you'll come home and see me?
Don't worry, he'll be there.
You really think so? My mom always gives me presents on my birthday. But she hasn't asked me what I want this year yet. If they really loved me, they wouldn't get a divorce. You're the only one who spends time with me.
Gosh, it kind of, like... Maiko's social link is really good.
I have to go home. Today's laundry day. If I don't do laundry, the house gets really messy. See you later, okay?
I still think Akinari's is my favorite, even if it is
Welcome back.
horribly sad.
Hi, how was your day? Can I help you?
Let's talk.
As you may know, my persona is called Lucia. Since I specialize in detecting enemies and processing information, my job is to provide everyone support. And so, while I can't confront enemies directly like you do, I'll still do whatever I can to help out the team.
I suppose.
My weapon of choice is the thrusting sword. It was once used to settle duels in Europe.
Okay, Mitsuru, if your weapon of choice is a thrusting sword, why do you do slashing damage?
Its power and accuracy may be average, but it's a reliable weapon with no particular downsides. I personally do not like to gamble with the effectiveness of my weapon, so it's ideal for me.
Nice.
Look who'll be supporting us. She has the voice of an angel. Don't get me wrong, Kirijo-senpai has a nice voice too. It's just that Fuka's is so calm and soothing.
Hey, so
Kirijo-senpai was doing support, and now she'll be fighting with us. Most of us can only do one or the other, but she can do both. She really can do anything, huh?
Okay, we need to go to Club Escapade. I also want to double check. The court won't force you, but if you're willing to hand that over. What? I thought it was a straight trade, you bastard. And it's yours. Fine.
Why thing? Welcome.
Getting scammed. Oh, you can't buy more of these.
Why?
Makes me sad, but it makes sense. Because it would be kind of silly to stack 4 of those rings on your party and just get an extra 60% of experience.
Good day. Here are my requests.
Please tell me that we get a portrait of managed to get your brain around to doing job applications today. That's good.
The world you live. Wonderful.
Please let me see Elizabeth in glasses.
While these glasses have a simple design, they do somehow feel sophisticated. Admittedly, I've taken a strong liking to them. Now, to put them on.
Yes!
Behold, the new me. Yay!
How embarrassing.
My apologies. These glasses just suit me so well, I couldn't help but get a little carried away. The moment I slipped them on, I felt my spirits lift. The glasses truly are a gem that complete a person's style.
You have my thanks.
It makes me want to wear them all the time. Thank you for bringing me a pair.
Very well.
Okay, we can't start Tanaka. He's not even here. Don't want the Ganesha Bank. I want Jack Frostall's.
Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
I saw a picture of the because you have like it's not the Thieves Guild in this game, but it's the same functionality where it's like, hey, what did other people do on this day? And apparently the thing that's the check like what other people did. Wow, my brain is just fried today. Somebody spent literally the last playable day of the game at Wild Duck Burger.
Oh, there you are. Good timing. There's something I have to tell you. From now on, you no longer need my permission to go to Tartarus.
All right.
Yes.
Yamagishi will be in charge of supporting the team from now on. But I did tell her to not let you go if I'm not available, or Akihiko for that matter. So in case something unexpected happens, or just in case something unexpected happens, so please keep that in mind.
Was there anyone who spent the day with Tanaka? I haven't seen. Oh, yeah, I didn't check.
And one more thing. Could you set aside some time tonight? It won't take too long. Alright then, I'll see you later.
I feel like my voices are off tonight. Okay, I hate to ask, but Mitra is Temperance? Who do we even have the Temperance social link made? Is Bebe Temperance? Bebe is Temperance. Off to the home economics room. Fine, let's hang out, baby.
Sewing is so much fun, and I shall sew to my heart's content.
Sew it, knit it, and finally, weave it together. Today our work is done. Fini. Say, could we go to the tea shop, Azuki Arai, together? It will be my first time going. Will you maybe, how do you say, show me the ropes?
Sure, let's go.
Oh, you are my hero, Katasha Kanai. D'accord, let's be off then. We'll go together, my Tomodachi. The Azuki desserts here are amazing. Red bean is so oishi. I love the culture of Nihon. Japan is sugoi. Amazing.
Totally agree.
Yes, you understand. Japanese culture is number one. In Japan. I am so happy I came here. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Thank you for joining me today. I won't forget your kindness. I have an aunt who lives back home. She has been helping me. I have to tell her that I've made a wonderful new Tomodachi.
You know,
oh, look at the time.
Here's the thing, like, it is a little bit on the cringy side, but at the same time, like, I find Bebe's enthusiasm for the culture endearing in a way.
But I wanted to ask you more about Nihon. I must dream a bit longer, I suppose. We'll continue our Japanese adventure another time. See you later.
Hey John, how are you doing?
Welcome back. With that, we have all the second years present.
So, what exactly are we all here for?
I had planned to give Yamagishi a tour of the dorm, but I realized I never actually showed it properly to any of you since he moved in. I apologize for that. I'd like to take this opportunity to make it up to you all.
A little late for that. Nah, sounds good.
You've kind of been living here all this time. I think we get the picture by now.
If any one of us needs it, it's you. You
True.
do realize if you screw around and break something, you'll get us all in trouble, right?
didn't buy just fine. In fact, I know the place so well, I could give you a tour myself.
You'll make a great assistant then. Humor me a bit, won't you? With the increase in members, I'd like to expand our access to facilities.
Oh.
Wait, new stuff? Sweet!
Oh, wait, are
So
we gonna be
get,
able to use
like,
the kitchen?
Hot springs? Or maybe a casino?
You are so stupid.
We'll just have to see now, won't we?
Don't
With
humor
that,
him.
Let's begin. Yamagishi, follow me.
Oh, okay. Thank you for setting this up for me.
I'm still in relic weapon grinding in 14, but I haven't I need to wait until my next paycheck because I need to renew my subscription to 14. Because I'm out of playtime.
This is the communal kitchen.
Oh, looks so clean now. I didn't realize the kitchen was so big.
I was planning to do this earlier, but with April's shadow attack and ensuing investigation, I just couldn't find time. It should be far more accessible now. You're free to use any of the kitchenware here.
Do you all cook your own meals?
I've seen Akihiko in here from time to time. As for myself, I can't say I do. We used to have someone who cooked with some frequency, but...
I'm gonna think of it.
Shinjiro
I
mentioned.
come here to get hot water. What about you?
I'd like to try it.
If you care about eating a balanced diet, there's no better way than to cook it yourself. But it's not as cheap as they make it out to be. It's hard to use everything up before it goes bad.
True.
Wow, Yukari-chan. Does that mean you know how to cook?
Huh? Oh, I mean, I can do it, I guess, but I'm no chef. It's been a while, and I've had my fair share of embarrassments. But with a kitchen this big, I think a couple people could work together in here.
Yeah, the only one that, like, the only one that I'd say is a little bit weird to get used to is Akihiko's new VA. And I guess I haven't heard like Ken or Aigis yet, but so far Akihiko's VA takes a little bit of getting used to because he's a lot deeper than he used to be. Because his voice is a lot closer to like, hey, you know, it's like it's way down in his vocal register.
We can have the work, but double the flavor, you know? I should try it next time.
Find someone to cook, we can use this kitchen to make something.
Moving right along then.
Here's where we all hang.
This is the lounge. Well, I suppose it requires no further explanation.
Wait, is that a DVD player? When did that get here?
Oh, that's mine. I brought it with me from home. It's a bit of an old model, though.
You don't mind keeping it there? Or here?
If I took it to my room, I'd be watching alone on my laptop. I hoped you all might make better use of it. And besides, I like the colors more when I watch on a CRT.
The sofas here are pretty comfy. It'd be a perfect place to sit back and watch.
Fuka would be one of those speedrunners that like can't play like Ocarina of Time or Super Mario 64 on a flat screen. They have to play it on a CRT.
Oh, maybe this would be a good place. There are some movies I've been wanting to see, but I'd rather not watch them alone.
What's this? Is Yucatan afraid to watch horror flicks? It's quite a shocker to see your soft side. Hard to imagine you're even the same person.
Rude.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Wait, what did I say? I take it back. I didn't mean anything by it, I swear.
You've got some nerve, Junpei. You better watch your back next time we go to Tartarus.
Yukari-chan? You're kind of scaring me.
Junpei's gonna end up with an arrow between the shoulder blades next time we go to Tartarus.
That wraps up the first floor. Let's move up to the next.
Like you can't just play Melee on an HD TV.
Oh, by the way, Kirijo-senpai, are we allowed to borrow those books on the shelf in the back?
Do you think that Junpei would play like? Do you think Junpei would play 4:9 games in a 16:9 aspect ratio? Do you think he'd play? He's one of those people who would play it with it horribly stretched to fit the screen.
Of course. Those books were donated by residents of the dorm. I peruse them from time to time myself.
This area is pretty sweet. Nice and quiet.
It would.
And let me tell you, those chairs are soft. When I cozy up here with a good book,
Soft.
I end up reading way late into the night.
All you read is manga.
Nothing wrong with that, Yukari.
I think manga is a respectable form of literature. Maybe I'll try reading here as well.
Thank you, Fuka.
People are always coming and going from the lounge, so I could see this place being less distracting.
Cool.
Please utilize it however you'd like. Any piece of literature is a means of broadening one's horizons.
Aye aye, Captain!
Just one thing, Iori.
Do you think Fuka writes fanfiction?
When you finish a manga, put it back on the shelf. I don't want to see them piled up on tables and chairs.
Aye aye.
Jeez. Keep an eye on Junpei so he doesn't make a mess of this place.
Let's keep moving on then.
Mitsuru, you need to like strike out some more places for him, because if he's not allowed to put them on the chairs or the table, he's either gonna leave them on the floor or on top of the vending machine.
We'd been keeping the rooftop off limits, but recently decided to open it up.
These are mine. Don't touch them.
The chairman wanted to start a small garden here.
Wow! I had no idea there was something like this up here. Is it for growing vegetables? Oh boy, I can hear him now. Eat your veggies. Peas.
That's exactly what he said as well. That's like word for word exactly what he said.
That sounds about right. With a terrible smirk plastered on his face.
I hear you're the one taking care of it. Looks like it's shaping up quite nicely. The chairman was right to put you in charge.
Define taking care of. I've literally only planted 2 things here and then left them.
You okay doing this all on your own?
You're in charge now. Need some help.
Why don't you help him out, Junpei? It's not like you've got anything better to do.
Yeah, I definitely saw that one coming. But I guess it does look kind of fun. Maybe all the vitamins from the veggies will make my skin all silky smooth.
That would be a sight to see.
The more time and care you put into this kind of work, the better the results. Cooperating with someone on this may be worth your time.
I might be a bit interested as well.
Cool.
That wraps up this area. Let's head back down. And that concludes the tour.
Being shown around kinda makes me feel more motivated to make use of those places. Did you get all that? Anything you're still unclear about?
Got everything down.
Good to hear. I hope your stay here is an enjoyable one. As long as all of us remain considerate, the dorm will continue to be a comfortable living space for all.
She shoots a glance over at Junpei.
If there's anything you'd like to do here, you may want to invite the others to join you.
Yeah, we're all living under the same roof after all. Better make the most of it.
I've never really done anything like this before, so I'm a little nervous. I'll try my best to enjoy myself here with you all.
This may be coming a little late for most of you, but welcome to the dorm.
Thank you.
Basically the first thing you're seeing for 3 Reload that wasn't the shitpost. Got a smiley face.
Oh. Hey, Yuki-kun. One of the girls in my class let me borrow a DVD of the show she's been watching. was thinking about watching it in my room, but it might be better to watch it out here since the TV's bigger.
Interesting. Interesting. Give me a minute.
Let me think.
Sure, already feeling it. But the enemies are steadily growing more and more powerful. Don't be satisfied with how you are now. Work on improving your strengths. If you wait until after a tough battle, it'll be too late.
Yes, can I help you? Yuki-kun, is it alright if I help tend to the rooftop planters too? I've actually been interested in gardening for a while now. If you don't mind, I could join you.
Interesting.
You know. See you.
Tarukaja potato, cool.
Chill vibes. The nighttime love, the sun unwind. Anytime surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said, hey, 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 feeling the fire.
I think I'm gonna hang out with Yukari.
Every day we inspire,
Oh.
but never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow. Yeah.
Alright then, let's get into it.
Whoa, that teaser was so dramatic. It's like the stuff from overseas. This series is known for having a strong female protagonist. I've been curious about it for a while, but I heard it also has horror elements.
That's exciting.
Wait, really? You're totally fine with that stuff? That's actually perfect. I'll try to push through then. Oh wait, it's starting! Man, the tension is palpable.
That's
cliffhanger
Catherine music
really
that was
made me wanna
playing.
know what happens next. I guess it was more zombies than horror, huh?
That music was Catherine music. I can guarantee you that. That's the music that plays when you're moving between like the floors, like before you get into the elevator. It's like it's the loading screen after you're going in the elevator, actually.
The main girl was just an ordinary person, but she stood so strong in the face of adversity. I love that.
Why does this sound like a conversation that you would have with An in P5?
I feel like I was able to focus on the story thanks to you. I'll let you know when I borrow the next one. I'm gonna head off to bed. Good night.
Yeah, it was very big on energy.
Have you heard?
Only in P3. There's an attack that gives you really high crit rate on new moons, and I think there's also one that gives it to you on full moons, but
Hey, did you hear that there's an opening in the art club?
Seriously?
Really? Did someone transfer schools? But it sounds interesting. I'm tired of going straight home. Maybe it's time to join a club.
By the way,
Let's go check it out after school then.
I guess we'll get started.
oh gosh. Yeah, it's kind of like Dark Might and Bright Might from Nocturne, except it's not just like an on and off thing like it is in Nocturne. It's like a gradient. So like as it gets closer, as it gets closer to the new moon, it gets stronger, and as it gets further away, it gets weaker. All right, let's begin. Pallas Aeron Azinomus? We all need to start somewhere. Rome wasn't built in a day. The same goes for magic. You ought to learn its background. Today I'll teach you about the origin of magic. Long, long ago, at the dawn of civilization, man created primitive religions. Animism, totemism, and shamanism all fall into this category. You'll learn these in world history, right? That last one, shamanism, is important to the origins of magic. The shaman would fall into a trance state and act as the intermediary between the worlds, but it counts as magic, where humans can have the powers of gods and spirits in their own hands. Shaman-style magical tradition would be later embraced by witches. Take the common European witch as an example. Take me as an example. Today, think that witches derive their power power from contracts with the devil. That's just Christian propaganda. Witches' predecessors were more like maidens serving the gods. Through prayer to those gods that they earn their powers. They learn to control their magic without losing consciousness during their trance states. That's how they originally woke to the practice. Originally, Europe was full of religions, worshipping a slew of various gods. The collective term for them is paganism. Interestingly enough, the celebrations of Christmas and Halloween have pagan backgrounds. That's actually true, fun fact. You all still paying attention? No trance states for now. Here's a test to see if you're paying attention. Get it wrong and your afterlife won't be pleasant. Pallas Aeron Azinomus. It's Latin. Now, who should I pick? I choose thee, Yuki. I play Pot of Greed and end my turn. One earlier religious practice was the origin of magic. Okay, my brain like zoned out. It's shamanism, right? The fact that I have to check that is so dumb because I'm stupid. Very good. You'll be born into your next life as a human. So paganism and Christianity have a closer connection than one might think. As the Roman Empire grew, so did the Christian population within the people. At first, each religion practiced separately without issue, but then the Crusades happened.
Yuki-kun,
By the way,
have you heard that the art club is accepting new members? Come to think of it, wasn't Fuka in the art club? Maybe you should go check it out if you're interested, and see how they operate and all that.
But then Christianity did shit. Yeah. Yeah. It says Art Club, new members welcome, color the world. Yep. Sorry, give me a sec.
Huh?
Yuki, why the fuck are you here? You're not supposed to be here. This is like my only time away from everyone at the dorm.
You're not a member of this club, are you? Do you know him, Yamagishi-san?
Oh, yes. He's the one I was just telling you about.
Ah, so he's the one, huh?
Miniature Maruki looking motherfucker.
I've heard a lot about you from Yamagishi-san.
We're looking for new members to join our club, so I mentioned you. I'm really happy you decided to stop by on your own.
And, I'm Keisuke Hiraga. Pleased to meet you. He should be the one introducing himself to you, Keisuke-senpai. You're the club leader, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Keisuke definitely looks like I was joking, but looking at him more, he definitely has like Maruki's hair. Granted, Maruki's hair is black if I'm not mistaken, but still, like he has a passing resemblance to Maruki.
Still the same as ever.
Yamagishi-san is back, and now we're getting a new member. Maybe I should be a little more active here.
Wait, aren't you a third year Hiroga-senpai? Don't you have entrance exams coming up?
No, don't worry about that. Hey, do you have an eye for art?
Fine eye for art.
Then maybe we'll get to learn a thing or two from you.
Do you mean eye for art, or do you mean eye for art?
Meeting you like this can't be just a coincidence. It must be fate. Let's get you signed up, shall we?
Cool. Fuka, you're being abducted. You are my friend now.
And thou.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. So don't forget to turn in your registration form.
Just so you know, only club members are allowed to enter this room. We have a card reader and everything. If you try to enter without being a club member and without the permission of a club member, you'll get shot on the spot.
The art club meets on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. But we don't meet on the days leading up to exams. We should be studying then anyway. You don't have to come every day, so just try to show up every now and then.
Who would have thought we'd end up in the same club?
Okay, I'll get this all processed. Looking forward to painting with you.
After joining the club, I decided to go back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. Made some progress for the time being, but we still can't afford to drop our guard. Akihiko, we spent 3.5 hours grinding in Tartarus. No. We're done going to Tartarus for now. Oh, even though we have some time until the next full moon. The enemies are growing closer, too. Or stronger, too. Wow, growing closer. Let me know if you plan on going to Tartarus. After all, you always gotta push your limits when training.
Can I help you?
By the way,
Junpei-kun said that you're playing an online game. Is that true, Yuki-kun?
Yes, it is.
Oh, so you can play with people from all over the world, right? It's great that the internet is able to connect all kinds of people. Maybe I should give it a try.
Fuka, have you heard of the hit MMO Final Fantasy XIV and its free trial? I don't have the whole Final Fantasy XIV copy pasta memorized.
By the way,
it seems certain clubs have begun actively recruiting new members. Oh, but you're already in a club, aren't you?
yes.
Well, there's no rule against joining multiple clubs. Feel free to join any that pique your interest. Juggling studies, club activities, and shadows won't be easy, but it'll surely build character.
Hey, do you think apathy syndrome can be cured? Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Maybe if we defeat the shadow, spirits at 8 will return to their owners. Then again, they might just get digested.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you know how to cook? I have to eat enough to make up for what I burned during training, so it ends up being a lot of food. It's easier just to cook it all at once. Appreciate your help if you have the time. Sure.
I owe you one.
Thanks, then let's get to it.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs.
Fuka
broccoli.
seems like a Monster
We're gonna
Hunter
follow
Frontier
one
player.
after
I could
the
see it.
other. This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after. Next, you gotta portion everything out, and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Sure work hard.
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go. But if I want to get stronger, I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while.
Akihiko, did you just eat that raw chicken?
The work is so much more efficient with two of us. Here.
Or was it fish? I don't remember.
It's perfect for a midnight snack, since it won't really put on fat.
Yeah, like he did. The voice actor for Akihiko does a great job.
Your diet is important,
but
for
it's
building a
just
strong
different,
body.
you know?
But I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use your help again sometime, if you don't mind. I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet. I hear they're rich in collagen.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. There is something I wish to discuss with you, so please come to the Velvet Room post-haste. I believe this matter is of great import to you. I shall be anticipating your arrival.
What, am I gonna start getting, like, triple fusions and stuff? So important, we should go to the Velvet Room. People talking.
By the way,
Kirijo Group was on the news yesterday. Something about showing their true colors.
yeah.
Kirijo? Oh, student council president. Here they're involved in a lot of things. Even the school's owned by the Kirijo Group, right?
I know, right?
Wonder why a company that big decided to build a school.
I've been waiting for you.
Oh.
Forgive me for calling you so suddenly, but there's something I must bring to your attention. There seems to be a human presence within Tartarus, between floors 48 and 53.
Great.
It appears to be someone without the potential who heard the voices of the shadows. If left alone, I fear they will become lost and may perish.
Very well, then.
Please, find and rescue them.
They had to do this after I just went to Tartarus. Do I have a fortune persona on me? No. Ugh. Ugh, Kenji. Fine. I don't want to hang out with you, Kenji. But you give bonuses to the Magician Arcana.
What's up?
Oh, Yuki. I was just thinking, I bet Takaba-san has some pretty high standards, huh? Probably have to be a real Prince Charming if you want to get her attention. Well, not like it matters to me anyway. I'm not really interested in her. By the way, you heading out? Had nothing to do today again. Kenji, I need you to understand that there's a reason that you don't have anything to do. And it's because nobody likes you.
Yeah.
Oh, lucky me. Let's go somewhere then. That said, it's gotta be you know where. Despite its simple appearance, the soup has a complex flavor that's enhanced by the noodles. Man, I want some ramen.
I'm so sick of this, dude.
What, of life? apparently the correct option.
Dude, you watch too much reality TV. But I guess, yeah, you could say I'm sick of life. I mean, I get up, go to school, sit through lame-ass lectures, eat, watch TV, and go to bed. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna get myself a girlfriend. Right now.
Good luck.
What a cool thing to say. Soon, I'll have a girlfriend and be just as cool as you.
Bro, you're gonna need more than luck for that.
All right, I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on my secret plan. I told you about the teacher, right? I'm gonna ask her out and get her to fall in love with me. Her name is Miss Kano. You heard of her? She teaches third-year ethics. We get along pretty well. She's not mainstream beautiful, but she's really pretty. She's got these cute little eyes, a sexy body. Don't tell anyone about this, okay? You're the only one who knows. Dude, I'm getting so psyched. Let's cook up a plan of attack.
I do appreciate... I will say, as much as I don't like this social link, I do really like how it ends, because it ends very funny. As far as I remember, anyway.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back.
Let's see.
Well, we can't slack on our exploration of Tartarus if we want to solve its mysteries. It's important to rest and take time for yourself as well. You're free to go out or spend time with the others in the dorm. Just don't stay up too late.
It doesn't matter. It's still creepy either way. Come out of the battle. Proper balance is key to winning. Not just power, mental strength, agility, and some luck, too. It's not easy to train up each aspect, but if you keep experiencing what life has to offer, you'll get the training along the way.
Hey,
I kept thinking about how Kirijo-senpai dragged Fuka into this, despite the fact that she keeps saying that she definitely chose to be here. But Fuka seems really determined to do her best, so I guess there's no point in dwelling on it.
Thank you.
Instead, I'll just focus on doing my best, too.
Why is this door locked? Where is Fuka, actually? He's up here.
Yes? Can I help you?
What are you doing?
Hi. Do you like to read books, Yuki-kun? You see, there's this near-future sci-fi series that was popular a while back. I found it at a used bookstore and bought the whole series. It's been sitting on my shelf for a long time. I only started it reading now after moving into the dorm, and it's really interesting. Hi.
Sorry.
Drone status. Full. Need to go back to Tartarus. I'm stupid. Think of it. Elizabeth mentioned guests. I messed up. What are my levels? I hate that I'm entertaining this idea. You know what? Fuck it. We're just going. It may be a waste, but Elizabeth, what floor were they on?
Marvelous.
Thank you.
Looking forward. I can sense.
48 and 53.
Very well.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's get...
Alright, let's keep moving.
That's a rare shadow. Don't let it escape.
That one's special. Take it down if you can.
Now's the time. Big miss?
Amazing.
I can't believe the like literal first enemy we found was a rare shadow, despite the fact that I don't have the rare shadow effect on currently.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for. Careful. The enemy's nearby.
We got it for him.
That about does
Put
it.
him in.
No shadows
Face him
detected.
And destroy that Hulk Hogan.
So this is where the stairs were.
Hulk Hogan moment, yeah.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Hey, Fuka, sing us a song every once in a while? Like, something to get us pumped up.
Classic Stupé. Fuka, there's no need to listen to him.
I do appreciate that apparently we did enough grinding that we're strong enough that the enemies run from us here.
One teleporter.
Oh.
I'm sure there was someone here. Check everywhere, please.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ooh. Thank you for the Twilight fragment.
Who knew you could buy weapons from the police station? But I guess that's a good thing for us. Hey, someone's there! We
That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately, so you should return to the entrance as soon as you can.
Yes.
Understood. I'll wait for you at the entrance. Welcome back. So it looks like you were able to rescue a missing person. We can have them stay here for now. We'll see them off properly when the time comes.
Cool.
Oh, help.
I have literally negative desire to be in Tartarus currently.
Oh, hello.
Good morning, Yuki-kun. It's a beautiful day, is it not? How are you faring today?
Not bad.
That's wonderful news. And sorry for being so awkward. I've never had the chance to chat with someone on the way to school, so I got nervous.
It's very good.
But I think I'm getting used to life in the dorm. Plus, I'm pretty excited about everything we can do here.
Hey.
They backported specifically baton passing from 5, and it's fantastic, and I love it.
I'd love to try caring for the plants up on the roof. Anything, really, when I have the time.
Look at that bastard's face. Oh, Fuka's over here.
Oh, Yuki-kun, are you on your way home?
Yep, see ya. Let's walk home together.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just about to do some research. I'm actually learning how to cook, but I'm still just experimenting. I don't think I can make anything edible at this point, and I don't want to waste your time.
I volunteer to help or I might regret it. I don't have the courage to risk it. Really? I think badass is max courage. And I don't have the academics to hang out with Mitsuru. The French. Not a spare, would you care to join me?
I must.
Many thanks. Great sense for sewing. Please show me more of your skills today.
So up, so down, so all around. If the Koku doesn't sew, then I will show it. We should take a break for now. You have gotten much better at this. Subarashi! Wonderful!
Thanks.
I have to get better too. I am glad to have such a great Tomodachi as my rival. By the way, I have a question for you. I would like to make something Japanese, but what?
How about a kimono?
A kimono! Yes! It has to be a kimono. But kimonos are very hard to make. I don't really know where to start. And the material is not exactly affordable. I have to think about it. But I appreciate the advice. You are the only one I can talk to here in this country.
You're the only one that
As long as I
understands
have
that I'm
you,
French.
I will be okay. Daijoubu. Oh la la, look at the time. I must make my way home now. See you later.
Alright, it was the baby and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Sorry, dude, I'm running to the store real quick.
I got enthusiastic about cooking for myself for once, but I bought way too many ingredients. I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers on my hands.
I do want to see the scene. Sure, I'll help.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
I picked up the ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach.
Yukari's casual outfit here is really cute.
I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
Eat like a pig.
Oh, sounds like a healthy appetite. You're in luck because we've got plenty. I hope it tastes alright, but don't get your hopes too high, okay? I haven't been cooking much lately. Well, either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients, so don't worry about that. They say your health is your most valuable asset, you know? I figured we should think about what we're putting into our bodies. And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone. But let's put that aside for now. Anyway, why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
A chicken sauté with Yukari.
I I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it.
You have to like, Yukari, you have to like cook chicken breast with like sauce or something. I think you've overcooked it. Like, I'm horrible at cooking and I know that.
And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing. Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious. I'll make up for it next time, so let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Come to think of it. By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo? Student council president? Or she's probably gonna study abroad after high school. Probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Apparently. Wow, that's crazy. It's like she lives in a world different to us, or from us plebs. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? Maybe your family made her? Understand how us ordinary folks live or something.
Do you have a moment? I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening. When you get back, make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Oh, okay then.
I'll see you all later.
Also, can I just say, I'm really surprised at how much of this game is voice acted.
Talk about short notice. Maybe he wants to tell us a new joke.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Koro-chan, shake.
The boy!
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
Oh, welcome back.
Hey there!
Can I pet him?
Sure, go on, Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
You can pet the dog.
His name's Koromaru. I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki Shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Oh, you haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago. The priest was hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident. But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog.
Good boy. Huh? Is he...
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Sorry.
Wow.
More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today?
And Fuka's over here like,
I think that this dog might be a Persona user.
We should probably go get ready.
Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
Hello, everyone. I gathered you all here because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going. It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics. This we've known for a while. We can think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
And that's something we should be excited about?
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all, and 8 we haven't seen yet.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting. But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
Don't worry, Yukari. They come in pairs,
According to the
more or
data,
less, from now on.
Each one has been stronger than the last. That means we better start training harder.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
Thanks for the hydrate, Nut. How are you doing? Puzzle pieces are falling into place, one by one. Those large shadows that only appear on the full moon. I wonder what their purpose is. 8 more remain. We have a long road ahead of us, except for we're going to be killing 2 from now on each time. Stop giving me hangouts. I want to, like, go and level up my social stats, please.
Everything about Tartarus is such a mystery. How long has it been there? Why did it appear in the first place? Do you think we'll ever know the answers?
Kozer Inspection, there's a book called 100 Best Puns Mixed In with the Complex Books. I wonder who's reading it. No, the table is a Tartarus mini-boss.
Can I help you?
Suck.
I ran an estimate on the strength of the remaining large shadows that appear during the full moons. And, as you can probably guess, we're going to be in for a long, hard fight. But I think we can handle it.
Doing alright.
I'm sure we'll be fine as long as you keep training and growing stronger in Tartarus.
All right.
Let's both do our best.
I'm sorry.
I'm thinking right now. If you're looking for someone to talk to, please find someone else.
Real question is, do shadows act independently, or are they working together towards some goal? In essence, does a group of shadows target a single human and ravage its mind with purpose? Or is each individual shadow simply devouring human minds for their own survival? This is what we must discern.
Hey.
Do you know how to use the DVD player here? I thought I might as well use it once in a while. I have this compilation of some of the greatest matches between boxing legends. Watching professional techniques like this will surely help us in our own battles.
Here.
Yo, what up? No. What are the games over at the arcade? think my charm is high enough that I could technically start Tanaka's social link as well. My, aren't you handsome? Can I interest you in being part of a promotional campaign I'm running? Oh, you're still in high school? That would mean perhaps if I trained him. He seems to be mumbling to himself. Seems that my car must caught his attention. Say, young man, how would you like to have all your dreams come true? Well, do I have a golden opportunity for you? Tell me more. Now, this stays between us, so don't go telling anyone, okay? I can make you rich, 100% guaranteed. All you need is to invest 20,000 yen, and your investment will multiply by 10. No, by 100! The best part is, you don't even have to lift a finger. You'll become fabulously wealthy overnight. Just give me the 20,000 yen and I'll take care of the rest. Well, what do you say? Fine. That'll do it. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made.
Goodbye now.
We're gonna be burning so much money trying to get 3 of these for Elizabeth. I think we've already got one, if I'm not mistaken. Come on. I mean, it's pretty close to 200 yen. Surely won't take that much. Yeah. I mean, the Tanaka voice is pretty close to the Edgeworth voice, because the Edgeworth voice is like, Mr. Phoenix Wright. It's slightly higher pitched, but gosh, that's only 2, I think, that we've got. Yeah, we've got 2 and we have 3. Gosh. Oh, thank God.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
It seems you've completed a request. One moment while I check. That physical manifestation of Jack Frost. Yes, no doubt it's a Jack Frost doll. I'm greatly fond of Jack Frost. May I touch it?
Marvelous.
Oh my, so soft. To be honest, I was conflicted over what sort of Jack Frost request to make. I had also considered asking you to nurture him until he reaches level 99, but I'm glad I chose to make this request in the end, since I've got such a cute doll out of it.
I'm looking forward to it.
That said, I would still love to see Jack Frost at his strongest one day.
Ooh, thank you.
Very well.
Normal people don't know about Jack Frost nor demon stuff. Okay, so here's the funny thing about that, Not, is that you're thinking about it in the opposite direction, because demons and gods in Persona and SMT are like beings made of the collective unconscious. So it's not, you know, oh, why do these dolls look like Jack Frost? It's Jack Frost looks like the dolls because the dolls are popular in the human unconscious. against the pile of burgers. Come on, how high do I have to have my social stats to be able to do this? How high does my courage have to be? Do I have to have like level 6 courage for this? It's Kenji, I'm hanging up immediately. Okay, cool. Oh, of course none of them are available to... Oh. Do I have any hermit personas on me, or do I need to grab some? I do have a hermit persona, cool. My play Persona 2 with me for now. Sometimes you get hungry, you know? There's no one here. Where is everyone? Why are you all hanging out up here?
Looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sonata-senpai aren't around. So let's go to Tartarus some other time. I think I'll take it easy tonight, too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Koromaru's so cute, and he's such a loyal dog.
Why, certainly.
I wish we could take Koro-chan in and look after him here. Sonata-senpai should be in, or could be in charge of walking him, since he goes jogging quite often anyway.
Right?
Yeah, I can totally see them running along a river together or something. But I kinda doubt that we'd be allowed to keep animals in the dorm.
Koromaru really is one of a kind, huh?
Uh-huh. He really is. And such an obedient boy, too. He always seems to be at the shrine. I wonder if he's eating okay.
Oh, really?
Why don't we just keep him here? I feel like Kirijo-senpai would say yes. I mean, doesn't she seem like the type to have a Doberman at home? She'd feed it the highest quality filet mignon.
Wow. Junpei-kun, I feel like you read too much manga.
Oh, wait. We can start Matatsu's social link? Why do I remember all of these social link names? I'm crossing my fingers that, the Vincent Easter egg in Club Escapade is still in this version. Where's those of you I've got? Wait, what? What did that say? I order some alcohol for this monk. Maybe he'll be willing to speak with me. How do I do that?
Go have a look for yourself.
How do I get this man alcohol?
Why?
You want a drink? You're underage, aren't you? No, it's for the monk upstairs, huh? Truth. You say, look, I'm busy here and something like this could really get me in trouble.
See ya.
Okay, how about this? You go around and take everyone's orders. Do that, I'll bring a drink upstairs for him. One. Oh, you're taking orders? In that case, ginger ale. Nope, oolong tea. So we need a oolong tea. Oolong tea, screwdriver. Can someone type these out in chat? Thank you, not. I was in the middle of typing it out myself. I'm taking orders. Margarita. Oh, cool. Thank you.
Hey.
Did she get everyone's orders? Sure did.
Oh, hey.
And this was the margarita.
See ya.
This was the Bloody Mary.
See ya.
Screwdriver.
Oh, hey.
This guy wanted oolong tea.
See ya. Hey.
Hey, you got everyone's order right. Thanks for your help.
Oh, hey.
So, what did you want again? Oh yeah, drink for that monk upstairs. But he wants more brandy again.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll serve him a glass for you, since you don't seem like a bad kid. Seems like I've gained his trust. Now I should be able to talk to the monk. Go ahead and let him know that his drink's coming up. Alright.
Oh, hey.
See you around.
Oh, where's my drink?
Told him I ordered his drink. Must have impressed the monk. He seems to have taken an interest in me.
You look awfully young, kid. Still in high school? What are the employees here thinking, letting someone like you in? Well, since you got me a drink, I'll pretend I'm your guardian so you don't get thrown out of here. Take a seat. Well, come on, kid, sit down. I'm gonna look up at you, straining my neck. So, wanted to see where adults spend their time, huh? Not that I can't relate. Well, don't worry. 2 or 3 more years, you'll be old enough to hang out here unsupervised. Just take it easy, kid. You'll be legal before you know it. Don't need to rush. Trying to act like an adult just makes you look more like a kid, you know? I guess that sounds funny coming out of an alcohol-drinking, cigar-smoking monk, huh?
What is it? What does a cigar taste like?
Oh, what does it taste like? Like leaves. I can't think of any other way to describe it. Yeah, it ain't supposed to taste good. I just smoke because it helps me think straight. Young people always think the grass is greener on the other side. Well, don't get your hopes up too high, kid. That way, you won't be disappointed when things don't work out. 'Cause there might come a time when you'll have to drink when you don't want to, and smoke just to get through the day. You're nothing like those punks I see running around town these days. I'd say the same for my son, though. Always being taken in by the police for questioning. It's disgraceful. I'm gonna remember your face, kid. Next time you come in here, I'm gonna have you thrown out. Got it?
Became acquainted with the strange monk.
That.
You always know it's gonna be a good social link when they're the Tower Arcana.
When you've had your fill, hit the road. And don't come back.
Actually, now that I think about it, who was the Tower Arcana in 5? Was the Tower Arcana, Shinya?
Hey, so...
Hey, Yuki-kun, I've been thinking. The night before last, when we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus, isn't there too much that we don't understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something about it that bugs me.
End of conversation.
Oh, isn't it just beautiful?
Oh gosh, Cartesian coordinates really are beautiful, aren't they? There's one in particular that's my favorite, though. Are you curious? You are, right? Right? This curve is a graph of a Cartesian equation. One that was discovered by an Italian mathematician, Marissa Agnesi. It's actually named after her. Some people call it the curve of Agnesi.
So, after that...
However, it's more commonly known by another name. Yori, do you know do you have any idea what it is?
Coordinates just got done with dynamics. Huh? How would I know? Heck, are we even talking about math anymore? God, I hate math. Psst, Makoto, do you know the answer? Oh, this is curve.
That's correct!
That's correct. I'm surprised you even knew that. As to why it's called a witch,
Oh, whoops.
nobody really knows. Apparently it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word of the verse sign of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. But I make careless mistakes fairly often as well. But it's pretty embarrassing when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, if the shape of the curve resembled a witch, maybe. Or maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas.
That's just common sense, Miss M.
Oh, thanks.
Ew, thanks, Makoto. It's about to sound real stupid. Yuki helped him out there. Seems like you can always count on him. Cool, give me my points.
All right.
8 left, huh? You can count on me, dude. I'll defeat every one of them and save the city.
Yeah.
Yuki-kun. I think it's still not clear to me. My head hurts from thinking about it.
We've maxed out Kazu's social link, right? Like, I hate that I have to double check this, but... Okay, cool, we have. You needed higher courage to hang out with Fuka. Maiko's available. I'll hang out with Hidetoshi. Have a good night, John.
Way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around.
Don't give me questions so quickly, please. I need to find the guide. What rank is this? I think this is rank 6. You're not going home yet?
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
Just got here.
I see. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something. A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life? Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, a TV anchor woman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident. But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus. They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat.
Morgan's being a pain to put to bed tonight. Aw, I'm sorry, Sachi.
And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity. In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
Here spoke with passion. His words seem truly heartfelt. Cool. At least he's chilling, not going bonkers.
Well, it seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
Oh, welcome back.
Hey, did you hear? Something's up with the equipment in the command room. Junpei's looked at it, but it seems like it's been breaking down a lot recently, doesn't it? I honestly had no clue that what I was looking at, Yuki-kun. Could you check it out later? The other day, I stumbled upon something online while doing some research. Apparently, there was an unexplained explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news report stated that the incidents were somehow related. And that's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past, but doesn't it make you curious?
Yeah. It really does seem like shadows are progressively getting tougher. Although that's not something to be too concerned about. If we put in enough effort, we'll win. If we don't, then we'll lose. Pretty simple stuff.
All right.
That means if there's nothing for us to do right now but keep climbing Tartarus and building there's nothing to do for us but keep climbing Tartarus and building.
Yes.
Oh, it's you. Do you have some time to spare right now? The company heads gifted me some quality tea leaves, and I'd be happy to serve you a cup. In order to better appreciate the tea blend, it's better to brew enough for two, you see.
Thank you.
Sure.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Help yourself to the snacks as well, if you'd like.
Okay. Ponytail Mitsuru? Good design. Chef's kiss.
Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Not really.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation. Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Zero and I enjoyed tea together.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here. Let's turn in for the night. Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup. I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises.
Mitsuru's apron is also super cool.
Then with that, I bid you a good night.
Oh? I nearly called it the Midnight Channel.
How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
There he is. It's Revolver Jesus.
Are you surprised? Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
Also, Chidori, my beloved. I love her design so much.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Didn't Mommy teach you any manners? You haven't even introduced yourself. Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this? Who put you up to this?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
This guy on the left's ass is very flat.
That is not our concern. Your notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear, and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently. Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter. We held up our end of the bargain. Besides, tomorrow this'll just seem like some random crime.
Well, if there's nothing else, I'm feeling rather tired.
Man. Why do they wait like 25 hours to introduce those guys?
Have you heard?
Have you heard of this revenge website? If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. It's 100% guaranteed success rate, and it's completely anonymous. What? Seriously? Give me the URL. I want to check it out now.
Nuh-uh.
Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyway?
Revenge website. Wonder if it's a new ghost story. My favorite thing about it is that if you Google search Revolver Jesus, Takaya is the first thing that pops up. Genuinely. You will get if you image search for Revolver Jesus, he is the first thing that pops up, and I love it. Joining me today, there's something I must tell you.
I am most grateful.
Many, many thanks, and now away we go. I don't know what else would show up, but like it never ceases to like make me laugh. You all right?
Oh. So you noticed. Last night, my aunt, she was taken by the angels.
It's terrible.
I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this. My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan, and now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried, holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face,
Fuck, I'm tearing up. Maybe I lost someone very important to him. Zoe's really opened up to me. We're closer friends now, don't you know?
Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home.
Genuinely, like, as much as I was giving Bebe's social link a bit of shit earlier, rank 4, baby. Like, genuinely, his social link is pretty good. P3 has some really good social links and some bottom of the barrel social links as well. Parted ways with Bebe and went back to the dorm.
Hi, how are you today? Just one?
I'll have what he's having.
Coming right up.
Shinji's over here like, oh, you motherfucker. He's a great social link, but unfortunately he's French.
One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up. You're the one always eating that protein shit.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful. It's hot.
So, you still haven't made up your mind?
Protein?
Is that what this is about?
Neuron activation.
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
My power ain't worth shit.
Shinji.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it, you're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
There are 2 weeks until the next full moon. Let's train and build up our strength while we can.
Oh, it's time for another boss fight? Wonder what we're gonna be up against this time. Not gonna lie, I'm getting kinda excited.
Honestly.
With both Akihiko and Iori around, serious conversations are starting to sound like a joke. And speaking of Akihiko, has he returned yet?
Guess not. Maybe he went for a quick bite somewhere. What is Revolver Jesus' scarf?
Nah.
I mean, sure, I feel excited. But that doesn't mean I'm treating this like a game, you know? I just really want to take him down.
Honestly.
I wonder where Akihiko is. If he's going to be late, he should at least have the courtesy to call me.
See what this URL leads to. Iwatodai Forum. Looks like a message board for locals. This recently updated topic is new secret about the vending machine in front of the station. Look at this thread. Oh, yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna fix that vending machine. Wait, what's the secret? Actually, still buy drinks that are marked as sold out. Machine's broken, so there's drinks marked sold out when it's not. Let's press the button. I recommend 4 biotic pack. Looks like the drinks that are marked as sold out can still be bought. Try it out on the vending machine in front of Iwatodai Station. Weird. Hey, is it just me, or has Yucatan been acting weird lately? You're trapped. Sorta.
Yeah.
You noticed it too. He's been thinking way too hard about why Tartarus exists and all that. I mean, who cares, am I right? Okay, so yeah, I was noticing that too, Sachi. Like, I'll hang out with Bebe again.
I must so. I think I am done for today. Could we go somewhere to eat after this?
Sure.
Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about. Alors, where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon. The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now, maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia? If I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again.
Stay.
Do you mean it? I would love to stay.
Also, thank you for the follow, Mary Jordan.
I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help, and I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, see you later, and leave you like this.
Bebe shared his troubles on his mind. Oh.
It's almost time to say, see you later. Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
Parted ways with Bebe, and we went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
By the way,
Shadows come in all shapes and sizes, huh? Well, they're all creepy as hell. I wonder how they ended up looking the way they do.
Salut.
Our abilities are quite inexplicable. Not just anyone can acquire them. We're still unaware of what exactly triggers an awakening. And yet, we would be quite lost without our abilities, wouldn't we?
Hey!
Our persona's abilities are amazing, aren't they? And secret powers that only we have. It's actually pretty cool, huh? It's kind of a shame that we can't tell anyone about them.
I mean, you could. They wouldn't believe you, but you could.
Yeah.
Oh, Yuki. Can you help me out with cooking again? It's a lot for me to do by myself. We have all the ingredients. Sure.
I owe you one. I recently expanded my outdoor exercise regimen, and I wanted to boost my nutrition to match. So I got some pork liver today because it's supposed to be rich in iron. But I don't think it'll taste like much if I just boil it like usual. That's why I'm gonna try cooking a pork liver stir fry. I already looked up how to make it. Think you can help out?
Akihiko. You boil your meat? You escaped? Yeah.
Good to hear. You like this dish too? I've already cleaned the meat ahead of time. All that's left is to cook the liver, then stir the chives and bean sprouts in. And that should be it. Wow, this is great! I guess it was a good thing I took the time for all that prep. They say a boxing match is decided before the bell even rings. Maybe this is kind of the same thing.
Boiling meat is a stew. You see, you say that, but like, Akihiko strikes me as the type of person who would literally just plop a piece of meat in water and let it boil like that with no extra seasoning. Especially because it's like canon that Akihiko doesn't really like, he doesn't cook for taste. He cooks purely for like nutrition.
Oh, sorry. Obviously, this wouldn't have been possible without your help. I've still got a lot to learn. But it's hard to make time for it with all my training and stuff. Maybe if I attach weights to the pan when I'm flipping, I could kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Aki, if you really want to do that, just get like a cast iron pan. Can still taste good with veggies.
And that's how it's done.
Everyone understand Lawrence force and the left-hand rule? I'm erasing the board. Hopefully all of you have been taking notes because it might be on the exam in 2 weeks. Fuck exams. Hopefully he at least salts the fucking water. Shoulders feel lighter than usual today. I can even erase the top of the blackboard with these. Why does this guy look like Yosuke, but he's in his like 60s? Like, I'm not the only one that sees that, right? Like, this guy looks vaguely like Yosuke from P4. Perhaps it's because I went to the bathhouse yesterday. I had a nice long massage in the whirlpool bath.
So...
brings us to the next question. Streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit you. Your body vibrates, yes? There's actually a name for this phenomenon. Yori, perhaps you know what it is.
What?
Yes, he does look homophobic, I agree. Dude, how would I know? Got any idea, Makoto? What's it called when the air bubbles in a whirlpool bath hit you and make your body vibrate? Flutter effect.
You got it.
The sister's boyfriend doesn't salt his pasta. To be fair, like salting pasta water is one of those things that's very hit or miss, because it really depends on what you're doing with it. Because personally, like my dad doesn't like, or not necessarily doesn't like, he doesn't salt his pasta. He prefers it the other way. And I mean, I like it both ways. I like it both unsalted and salted. Oh, I suppose you already knew that, or knew. That's right. The answer is indeed the flutter effect. Flutter refers to the small vibrations generated by interactions between airflow and other forces. It's not just whirlpool baths that have the benefits. You ever feel itchy after taking a regular bath? They said that a warm bath can improve blood circulation throughout the body. I mean, that's not even a rumor, that's just correct. Because if you heat up, like, your blood vessels expand with heat. Body warms up, the blood vessels dilate, flushing your body of toxins all at once. Heat can stimulate the secretion of histamine, which often makes the body itch. Hot baths may feel marvelous, but it's best to take them in moderation. Lukewarm water, on the other hand, helps cleanse the skin. I digress. Now then, let's get back to class. Open your books to page 8. And now I want to try taking a dip in a whirlpool bath. Think we could ask Kirija-senpai for one in the dorm? Akihiko strikes you as someone who would eat balanced meals, contrary to what P4AU might have you believe. Junpei, you'll come to regret that hot bath soon. Wait, we're not going to Yakushima yet, are we? Just saw Sanada-san. He had a weird look on his face. Oh, maybe his training isn't going so well? Yeah, right. He has the face of like, you know you have to do my social link eventually. I don't believe I have a Fortune Persona on me. No, I don't. I actually genuinely don't know, do we have a Hierophant? We do. Anything to not spend time with Kenji. Yeah. I mean, if you go off of the extra conversations that were added in Fess, like that's the whole reason that Shinji cooked for him, is that like Akihiko could not cook good tasting food for the life of him. And so it got delegated over to Shinji. We can all agree though that Chie from Persona 4 just eats meat, right? Like that's apparently what that's apparently her singular defining character trait if all of the Persona spin-offs are anything to go by.
Oh, that reminds me.
Even though there's time until the next full moon, we'd best use that time wisely. Of course, training in Tartarus is one way to prepare. Whenever you're inclined to do so, do not hesitate to ask me to join you.
You always seem so unbothered. Just have no regrets or something? No, sorry. I was just curious. I didn't mean anything by it. Allow me to probe deep into your psyche.
Yes? Can I help you?
What are you doing?
Hi. Do you like to read books, Yuki-kun? You see, there's this near-future sci-fi series.
This is the same thing. Yeah, let's read. Let's read together.
All right.
I'm glad to hear it. Okay, I'll go get them from my room.
Do you read a lot of science fiction novels like this?
I read them quite a bit.
Oh, wow. I guess it's good that I invited you today, then. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt while you were reading.
I tend to like high fantasy more, but science fiction is cool too.
If you don't mind, can you let me know your thoughts once you finish it? Oh, I didn't notice the time. How far did you get? Wow, you've read that much already? Huh? I made a lot of progress too. Was I more focused than usual, or...?
Like my academics have improved thanks to the skillful expression in the writing. Oh gosh, my academics are falling behind.
If you don't mind, do you think we could read here again sometime? I used to think reading was only a solo activity, but now, I think reading with someone helps me immerse myself deeper into the fictional world.
Huka has found the pleasure of sitting in a Discord call with like 6 other friends. All of you are doing different things, but you're all just vibing together. With no, you're all doing separate things and you're not talking, but just being on call with other people. You know?
I'm here whenever I can spare the time, so come by if you can. I'd be happy to have you. All right, that's enough for today. Good night.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Is there another...
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Do I go in now or do I wait? I think I should wait because I think it said that you have until the next full moon. What level are my social links at? The Velvet Room having signal is wild. I mean, Caroline and Justine also called you from time to time in P5. So, Emperor's at rank 6. Transfer student is 5. I think if I can rank up Hidetoshi. Yeah, we'll spend time with Hidetoshi.
Regarding the incident from the other day with the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom, it seems the teachers want the student expelled as soon as we find out who it is.
What?
Well, I guess we should have
It does hurt the school's reputation.
I'll keep everyone posted on this. That's all for now. Expulsion, huh? So, what do you think about all of this? About the smoker's punishment, I mean.
It was too harsh.
Yes, I think so too. Once I catch the culprit, I'll give him a good talking to. The goal here should be to prevent this from happening again. I'm not counting on it, but it'd be great if I could get people like him to change their ways. I don't sympathize with students who break the rules, but does kicking the bad kids out really make the school a better place? It's really not like me to whine about it. I guess I'm just confused because I feel so powerless. If I can go above and beyond this time and earn the teacher's trust, my ward will hold more weight around here. Just you watch. I'll work my way to the top.
You know, I'm realizing more and more that this feels like it, like, I think I said this before, this feels like it could have been Makoto's social link from P5. People are gonna hate how much I'm comparing this game to P5.
I still have some work left to do. I need to compile a list of suspects. You can head on out of here. And take care.
I see you're back.
Oh, you're back. I'm heading out for a bit. I'll be back late. Well, I guess we're not going to Tartarus tonight.
I know the chairman means well, but sometimes I just don't know how to react to his jokes. But I also feel bad pretending I didn't hear him. What should I do?
Let's fake a laugh.
Yes. You're right. Like this? Oh, Mr. Chairman, that's so funny.
Dude, why is he even here?
How are you doing?
The mood around here has been so serious lately. I thought I would lighten things up. So today I'll be performing my top 20 puns for everyone.
Oh. This is one of the chairman's indulgences. As to whether or not his jokes are actually humorous or not, well, it would be quite boorish of us to make such comments on the matter to his face. You'll simply have to get used to it, and just try to ignore him if he gets to be too much.
Hey!
Hey, you got a sec? I know, you know that sauteed chicken I messed up last time? I figured out what went wrong. This time I'm gonna do it right.
Give me just a sec. I need to harvest the stuff on the... cook with me.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
All right, this should be enough. There was a program on TV the other day showing how to make tender chicken breasts. Slice against the grain, marinate it in sauce, and then cook gently at a low temperature. I'm gonna reclaim my pride today. Just you wait.
Wow, these are rude. Good luck.
Thanks, you can count on me. I'll make it so good you'll be asking for seconds. So, we have to wash our hands first, and then you're in charge of the rice and veggies.
And chicken satay with Yukari.
Mmm, it's so tender and juicy. Way better than last time. See? This is what I'm capable of. I knew I could do it if I tried. I can tell you like it too. That look on your face says it all. I couldn't help but laugh when you started wolfing it down. Oh, but you didn't actually say yum. Anyway, let's eat up. We still have cleaning to do after this.
I like these little cooking scenes. They're nice. I know that I'm probably wasting time by doing them, but still.
Hey, did you hear about all those people who were found unconscious recently? Apparently a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
What, like they were attempting a double suicide or something? I guess it's kind of romantic to sleep for an eternity with your lover, like Romeo and Juliet.
No way.
Nuh-uh, no way. That's not romantic at all.
Couples were found unconscious together. Whatever, it's because of the full moon. Yeah, I like Yukari a lot.
Did you hear about the two people who were found unconscious? I bet fewer people will be cheating on their significant others from now on. After all, one of them was a man and the other a woman. And those are pretty incriminating circumstances if you ask me. If you ask me, they were fucking.
I don't think I have a justice persona, unfortunately. And I don't think that I would rank up with her anyway. I can't hang out with Fuka. What rank do I have Yuko at? 4? Do I have a strength persona? I do.
I was wondering what I should do since there's no practice today.
Yuko wants to walk home together.
They aired the athlete's training regimen and, yep, both generic.
Dark decided to head back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Can I help you?
Hey.
You know those couples who came down with apathy syndrome? It's a hot topic in my class. But I can't figure out why they've been attacking groups of 2 specifically. I just don't see the point. Is this all part of the Shadow's plan? I hope we can figure out something with our investigation. Anyway, let's keep our chins up.
How to use the DVD player, bridge.
Hey, Yuki-kun, do you usually have plans on your days off? There's this interesting kid who hangs out at the shrine, so I've been talking to him there lately. I'm planning to go see him again tomorrow. If you're free, you should come meet him.
You talking about Akinari? What's up? Hey. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things aren't running as smoothly as planned, but it still has the potential to turn a profit, but I'd require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. And to increase your investment, sure. Yes, very good. I'll be in touch once your fortune has been made. Academics, cool. Do I have a hermit persona? Do. I'm in Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya.
I went to the gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. There's nothing like a little endorphin, there's nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? Or so much pain. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard.
What bastard?
Sorry, I kind of have a dirty mouth today.
I seems embarrassed.
What I meant was, I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? The SOB, right? I made a small error on some paperwork and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to be teaching correct grammar, he told me. Shut the fuck up, old man. He thinks it's... He thinks he's all that just because he's a classic lit teacher, for fuck's sake.
Hydration.
Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. If Mr. E starts playing this game too, I'm putting him on ignore. You can't talk to him either, Kay?
Oh, God. I love Maya. He's great.
Mr. E probably doesn't have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus. Talk about classic
Rafflecopter.
Phew, so much better. Maybe I'll go take a shower now. Don't worry, I won't let that old geezer get me down, Tatsuya.
This player signed off. Headed to log off as well. Sounds like you're a shit teacher, not gonna lie. Genuinely, like, I've seen people like reminiscing about the term Rafflecopter, but like I genuinely think that that is one piece of like internet slang that I have never seen used like outside of this game, and like heavy irony.
Looks like Kirijo-senpai and Sanada-senpai aren't around, so let's go to Tartarus some other time. I think I'll go to bed early tonight since I usually stay up way too late. I'm gonna go and write some fan fiction. It's about these two lawyers. One of them is dressed in red and has a big cravat, and the other one is dressed in blue and has spiky hair.
Junpei the Wise has come to a startling conclusion. There is no top of Tartarus.
Are you stupid or something?
Whoa, he's finally snapped. I guess his brain has reached its expiration date.
I like that. I like that sentence. That's a good sentence. I can't keep a straight face. I need to actually be able to read the line.
Actually, that's an interesting idea. It's almost philosophical. But wouldn't that create a big problem for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. Alright then, Tartarus does have a top after all. Let's leave it as that.
Hey.
Oh, I thought that the comment of the philosophical question from Fuka was was in regard to the Junpei's brain having an expiration date, not Tartarus not having a top.
I wonder what's at the top of Tartarus. If this was an adventure novel, there'd probably be some kind of treasure.
Oh, hell no!
I got it! Giant piñata, and when you break it, candy pours out in a huge banner that says, "Congratulations, you've beaten Tartarus."
Jeez. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. Maybe there's like some sort of device, and once we destroy it, Tartarus will disappear.
I mean, kind of? Shut the fuck up, Junpei. Count at 3 for the stream. Yeah. Don't have a tower persona, right? No. Do I have any tower personas in the compendium?
Marvel. I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
It's cool that Elizabeth seems to give you stuff for
Now then, let's begin.
like, it's nice that they're adding in an extra incentive to kind of get a lot of the social link stuff done. There's only 4 tower personas, and the lowest one is level 31, of course.
Registering, I see. Will you register it to the compendium? I've completed registration.
Which will you choose?
Real quick.
Are you finished? We look.
I'm leaving to change the background music, but I'm gonna hit you with a quick BRB. Okay, BRB.
Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerina. got your back, don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart of plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear the good and bad stories you have. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby.
Okay. Sorry about that. What do I want to spend my time doing? As stupid as it might be, I think I'm gonna go back to the dorm. I think I'm going to study. Drowsy. Cool.
Morning.
In about a week, there'll be another mission.
That's right.
Yeah.
I wonder what we'll face this time. Do we just keep going on these missions until we defeat all 8 remaining shadows? Blindly following orders to get stronger by going into Tartarus and fight shadow after shadow? I've been thinking about this for a while. I feel like Kirijo-senpai is hiding something from us.
I mean, it's Mitsuru. She's probably hiding something from you.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Oh gosh. Please sit down so we can begin today's lecture. Ada lo ada dia. I know you were expecting Miss Terauchi, but she's had an emergency. I'll be taking over class today. She's had an emergency. I broke her shins with a baseball bat. Going to learn a bit about natural magic, such as the magic to break people's shins with a baseball bat. It's not too dissimilar to paganism, which we've already discussed. Natural magic is obviously enough, magic that draws its power from nature. The most popular form of this would probably be herbalism. Calendar-based spells are also a form of natural magic, since they involve the seasons. Now, some of you may already be familiar with dowsing, which uses a pendulum or rod to find things underground. This too is a form of natural magic, first used to detect sources of water. That's enough examples for now. Let's move on to the proper mindset for natural magic. First, you must recognize yourself as a part of nature and accept its power. In other words, think of humanity as a microscopic player within the cosmology of the universe. What class is this? Magic class. This mindset is based on the concept of the four classical elements. Ancient magicians believed that the different objects sharing a common element would react to one another. They performed countless experiments attempting to prove their hypothesis about nature. Are you all listening? I certainly hope so. Here's a little test to see if you are paying attention. You'll receive an ill omen if you get it wrong. Ada lo ada dia.
Okay, then.
Now, who to pick today? Yuki, you have been called upon. You are my, target. What form of natural magic is used to find water sources? That's dowsing.
Correct.
Excellent work. Your answer is correct. As for your omen, no news is good news. But back to the main subject, prayer is considered integral to so many forms of natural magic. One characteristic of natural magic prayer is that much of it is in praise of the Earth Goddess. This ties into the concept of natural magic as a way of invoking nature's blessing. As time passed, natural magic developed into natural science. In this transition, though, a key element was lost: the notion of time being controllable. Natural magic forbids the use of spells that go against the standard flow of time. Its practitioners believe that magic should not defy nature, and to this day take great care to follow that natural law. He says to the person with the literal ability to rewind time. Which I still hold as one of the best features that they added in this game. You know, I didn't really expect to be hanging out with Odagiri this whole stream, but...
Today's meeting is canceled. Did Odagiri-san do something?
What do you mean?
A teacher came by earlier and called him to the faculty office. That teacher seemed really upset.
Did something happen? I better head to the faculty office. That was an accident. Sorry, I was blowing my nose.
He was appointed to the student council by the president herself. He's a responsible person. That's why I didn't add him to the suspect list.
You know there are witnesses who've seen him wandering the streets late at night, don't you? I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules.
It's not that I doubt the witness reports. It's more that I trust him. So I'm not adding him to the list.
Odagiri, I really thought you were smarter than this. You can go ahead and forget about our deal.
If you'll excuse me then.
So, you heard all that.
Wasn't me.
I know. You don't have to convince me. That teacher suspects you of all people. How he ever got certified is a mystery to me. Don't worry. Even if the whole school turns on me, I'll have your back.
Yuri seems to care about me a lot. I feel like we're becoming better friends. It's what, rank 7? 8?
I'll have your back. You're starting to rub off on me. See you later.
We only have to hang out with Odagiri 2 more times.
Hey, sorry to bother you, Fuka.
Oh shit.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
I just realized there's a recording that we forgot to watch the other day.
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our school and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason. They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
I don't know, but I do wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but Kirijo-senpai acts kind of weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Okay. You said the thing.
By the way,
stories about the lost have really picked up at school. Guess our full moon theory was right, hmm? Things are getting even more interesting. Oh, I'm probably gonna spend time with Mitsuru, but I need to go up to the command room. Oh, hi.
Can I help you?
Let's talk.
We were just talking about girl stuff, that's all. It's not like I was asked to look into something or anything. It's really nothing at all.
Huh?
Oh, hey. We were just talking about girl stuff, so... what's with that look?
It's nothing. I trust you.
Yeah.
You better. But seriously though, we were just talking.
Huh?
You're acting suspiciously.
About that.
What's so suspicious? Seriously, it's just girl talk. Right, Fuka?
Huh?
I'm curious as to what... Can I join in?
What? But it's girl talk. So, no boys allowed. Maybe later, okay? Just not right now.
Think of consoles. Ah.
Oh, right. If you have the time, would you care to join me for some tea again? I'd like to brew a different blend this time. It also happens to be one of my favorites. If you don't mind, I'd like you to join me for a cup.
Sure.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
It feels nice being able to pour tea for someone else like this.
I can't get over Ponytail Mitsuru. It looks so good.
Oh, my apologies. I'm supposed to be the host, and yet here I am thinking about myself. How about you then? Are you having a good time?
Of course.
That's good to hear. Chamomile is known for its relaxing properties, so maybe that's taking its effect on you. I was actually a bit worried that I might be putting you off. Apparently, the popular opinion is that I'm difficult to approach. We're running low on snacks. I'll have to ask my staff to... Actually... Oh, never mind. Here, let me pour you another cup.
Drink herbal tea with Mitsuru as we discussed our favorite snacks.
All right, I think that's enough for now. We should start cleaning up. I'd like to invite you for this again, if time allows. But for now, let's head back to our rooms.
Bay's available.
I was walking around the other day, and this weird guy walked up to me. He didn't wear a shirt, and he had weird tattoos. I tried to look away, but I accidentally looked right into his eyes. They were the coldest eyes I'd ever seen. And then he smiled at me. God, even thinking back about it gives me shivers all down my back. If only it had been Kirijo-senpai, I would have fainted on the spot.
Oh, hello.
Kings, humbly request you join me in the fashion club.
Yes.
And off we go to the home economics room. Skills continue to flourish, but I shall not be outdone.
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
Why not take a break?
As a matter of fact, yes, that is a good idea. Kataji kanai. I keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan. Will you go to Azuki High with moi?
Let's do it.
Then to Azuki High we go. I have thought about this even in my dreams. If I return to my home country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
I have your back.
Hatashi Kanai, it means the world knows you are here for me. Jitsuwa, actually, I have come up with a plan. Oui, I will return to my home country. Ochiron, but of course, I will not give up just like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return. I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him. And with you at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you. Onegaishimasu.
And since baby, trust me. Cool. Got a week until the next full moon.
The day is coming to an end. We will pick this up next time. See you later.
Oh, welcome back.
All right.
There'll be a full moon in a week. Do you understand what that, or you do understand what that means, yes?
I know.
Excellent.
Good. Then make sure you're adequately prepared.
Hey there.
No, Mitsuru said it already, but it'll be a full moon in just a week. Once you think about our time frame, the tension really starts rising, doesn't it? What's up with Yucatan? She's glaring daggers, or it looks like she's glaring daggers every time she looks at Kirijo-senpai. That's true.
Yeah.
Right? Wonder what happened. Maybe Senpai ate Yucatan's last bonbon. Fuka. What's everyone's status? Let's go to Tartarus. You know, I like, while we were doing the Bebe social link, I was like, wait, shit, we need to save the people that are still in Tartarus, don't we? What floors you got for me, Elizabeth?
Good day. I can sense.
59 and, or 55 and 59.
Very well.
Little by little, I'm getting used to providing support. You can count on me to have your back.
Come on,
56, cool.
let's get this show on the road.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Doesn't it hurt to hit shadows with your bare fist, Sonata-senpai?
Honestly, it's more impressive that Sonata-san ain't afraid of touching him.
Ooh, I will gladly take SP restoratives.
We found the stairs.
I'm sure there was someone here. Check everywhere, please.
I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
Oop, eyes.
Excellent. Looks like we can head up. Is that?
That must be one of the people who went missing. We need to provide treatment immediately, so return to the entrance as soon as you can.
Yes.
And stay here. There should be one more.
Here are my requests. I can sense a
61 and 68.
very well. Uh-huh.
64, okay. I'm used to the shadow grind to the point that I just like instinctively crack the map open the instant we enter a new floor.
What will you do? It's a
Ooh, revival items are always nice.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
But I don't have to remember where it is, Mitsuru.
There's a shadow.
Ooh, Twilight Fragment.
So this is where the stairs were.
All right, squad, move it. Something about this place makes me lose track of time.
I do like how they make the doors visible from so far away.
There's a shadow.
Down the stairs.
All right, let's continue exploring.
There's a shadow. A shadow.
We're literally just sprinting through here, clearing out the floors.
Head back.
Because we need to get the one person that's trapped in here still. I wonder if this has the social links getting stuck in Tartarus like Portable does. Because like you got randos in Portable that got stuck in Tartarus, but sometimes your social links could get stuck in Tartarus, and if you didn't rescue them in time, your social link would just be broken. Period. Like you couldn't repair it at all.
Hey, someone's there.
Back to the entrance.
Oh, hello.
Oh, why did I do that?
Can you guess what I'm going to tell you? Hey, can you guess what I'm going to tell you?
Think so.
You're used to it by now, huh? The next full moon will be in 1 week. Are you prepared? Be careful, okay? And don't worry, I'll come see you again.
Good morning.
The next full moon is almost upon us. Are you feeling prepared?
Of course.
All right.
Good. I'm counting on you. According to the cycle, it should appear on July 7th at midnight. That's 6 days from now. The number of incidents has also started increasing as we get closer to the full moon, so stay alert.
So, completely random thought. I wonder if it might be a good idea to try like intersplicing a break game with Persona 3. So like rather than stopping doing Persona 3 entirely while I'm doing the break game, what I'm thinking is like maybe like do a day of whatever else I'm playing and then a day of Persona 3 and just alternate until I finish the break game.
By the way,
1 week until the next full moon. When I was little, I used to count the days before important events. You do that too? Yeah. So are you ready for this big event? It's not the same as when we were kids.
That concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report. Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof. I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something. The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But I lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
What matters is that you realized it.
See, now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. It felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence.
Persona 5 moment.
If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Odagiri seems truly grateful. I feel like we're becoming better friends.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize
Distorted.
that's my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. So just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
Parted ways with Odagiri and headed back to the dorm.
I see you're back.
Here, our next operation will be on July 7th. That means it's gonna be a Star Festival special bout.
As you may recall, I handled support before Yamagishi joined us.
Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate, Sachi. Ah. I don't know if that was loud enough to pick up on my mic, but like, that was a good crack.
As you may recall, I handled support before Yamagishi joined us, and so I was worried my sword skills might have deteriorated. However, muscle memory kicked in, and I seem to be as capable as ever. There's still so much we don't know about Tartarus and the Shadows, but at least we know when the next operation day will be, so we can prepare for it. So, how well do you usually prepare anyway, Yuki-kun?
Very thoroughly.
Really? I'm impressed. No wonder you're our leader.
Consoles, there's a new video recording, watch. Looks like Junpei's room. Wait.
This way, officer.
This is one of the few of these security camera things that I very vividly remember from the original, and it's really funny. Have a good night, Sachi.
By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour.
It's so good.
It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of SEAS, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe. But I fell asleep.
Well, I'm just glad you're safe. So if it wasn't an attack, then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks?
What? But, I mean, you can't possibly live like this, can you? What about the door? It was open.
Also, look at Junpei's gaming PC over in the bottom, like under the TV, or his Xbox, I guess. But
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so.
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry you had to witness something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
I mean, honestly, like, as funny as it is, like, it's genuinely really sweet that, like, Mitsuru, like, saw the messy room and saw the door cracked open and was like, oh fuck, someone broke into Junpei's room, like, we need to investigate. Like, it's one of those things where it's just genuinely really sweet. A passenger kept babbling about this weird stuff. Some revenge website? I don't know. Saying he's finally gonna get his revenge. I wonder if that site really exists. Who is available? Aki. Yeah, let's hang out with Akihiko.
Go.
Oh, perfect timing. Got some good news, so I was thinking of splurging and cooking up something nice. How about it? Why don't you join me?
I owe you one.
Thanks, then let's get to it.
I'll handle the cooking. You just eat, and then take care of cleanup afterwards. This time, I want to try hot pot. I can probably handle that, right? Hey, don't worry. We've got chicken, onions, carrots, mushrooms, tofu. Nothing strange here. Just regular ingredients. All right. Why don't you go get a plate and sit tight? I've been so busy lately. I've had to leave most of the boxing team activities to the junior members, but they actually won a team event at a rookie tournament. So, I thought I'd put together this little celebration for them.
Congrats.
It was just a small tournament that a third year like me couldn't even enter. But still, they really came together as a team to win it. So even though I wasn't much of a captain for them, I'm still proud of their achievement. I gotta say though, Hot Pot is an interesting concept. Every ingredient adds its own flavor, and the end result is so great. It'd be nice if C's could mesh just as well, with a ragtag group of members.
I think they could.
I know everyone's wildly different from each other, but if there's anyone who can make it work, it's you. Anyway, when I'm out there on the front lines, I'll make sure I'm in a position to showcase my strengths. Boxing's taught me that once I get into the rhythm of battle, nothing can stop me. That's my fighting style. Don't forget it.
Cool. Ooh! Cool. Combat characteristics. Passive effects that will activate automatically. Interesting.
It's nice to be able to share a hot pot with someone else like this. Maybe I'll do this with the boxing team too, if I ever get a chance. All right, now how do we finish the broth?
Bebe, Hidetoshi, are you available? No. Chihiro is available, but I don't have a fortune persona on me.
Hey.
Oh yeah. Totally random, but have you ever heard of the Gourmet King? Oh no. Apparently there's a foodie around here who's a cut above the rest. Say he's a student at our school. Wouldn't it be cool if he told us the best places to eat? Totally take a date there.
Oh yeah.
I heard he's really into sandwiches now, so you could probably catch him eating one in town. Oh, by the way, I actually wanted to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long.
Seriously?
Seriously? So I gotta tell you this someday. Come on, let's head to the courtyard downstairs.
Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec?
Sure.
Okay, listen. Don't freak out. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out. Like, right now.
Good luck.
Thanks, man. Time to go get myself a girlfriend. All right, this is it. Here I go. Dude! Oh man, listen to this. She said yes! I can't believe it. This is crazy. I was just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. For real, dude. I owe you big time for hearing me out. I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? But then again, she is an adult, so... Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
getting dark, so I decided to head home. I decided to blacklist Kenji's phone number from my phone.
Hi, how was your day?
Hey there.
The next battle may be drawing near, but don't get too nervous. If you do, you might find yourself freezing up. Try to stay as relaxed as you can.
Can I help you?
Let's talk.
By the way,
Oh yeah, have you been keeping track of the moon phases each month, Yuki-kun?
Of course.
nice one.
That's reassuring. Guess that's what makes you the leader.
Hey, so.
Kirijo-senpai never tells us more than what she thinks we need to know.
I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard for us to know what's going on when she makes all the decisions herself. And that kind of behavior can lead to misunderstandings.
Charm. Don't need charm. I really need to work on academics, but I genuinely don't know what the best spot for working academics is. Your magazine's placed among the technical books. Really? Nothing? This fridge here seems to have broken. I should use the one in the lounge. People talking.
By the way,
Hey, get this. The other night, my boyfriend casually tried to take me to the Shirakawa Boulevard on a date.
Excuse me?
What? No way. That Shirakawa Boulevard? Ew, he totally had an ulterior motive.
Yep.
We just started dating, but I'm already getting creeped out. His head's always in the gutter. Maybe I should dump him. I don't want to end up like those couples from the rumors. You know, the ones found unconscious somewhere?
So, in this section,
As you all should know, there are many theories about the author. Murasaki Shikibu? The Tale of Genji was authored by someone else. That Murasaki Shikibu was a shared pen name. Some have even suggested that Murasaki Shikibu was an alien from outer space. Truly intriguing theory. Probably seen her portrait, it's printed on the 2,000 yen bill. Well, since we're on the topic of Murasaki Shikibu, here's a question regarding the Tale of Genji. Thou shalt not recite such a tale of this world before the princess.
do you understand?
Now, what such tale does this quote refer to? Ori, go on and answer.
Huh? Me? Hey, lend me a hand here, Makoto. What kind of tale is he talking about?
Romance? Yeah.
Well, the answer was pretty obvious.
Correct. Too easy, was it? The world used in this sentence refers to the world of relationships and romance. Therefore, he is told not to read tales of romance in front of a princess. However, world can also refer to society or mankind, like how it's often used today. Make sure you read it correctly based on the given context. Now, on to the next one.
You're a lifesaver.
You. Thanks, Makoto. You're a lifesaver. I swear, I'm gonna hit charm level 5 before I hit academics level 4, aren't I? Hidatoshi's available. We're hanging out with Hidatoshi. Oh, you're over here.
Good timing.
I've been waiting for you, Yuki-kun. You're planning to attend today's meeting. I could use your help with something.
Oh, thanks.
Excellent. I owe you for this. I'd like to do a little presentation to help raise awareness of the student council. I'll do most of the talking, so if you wouldn't mind supporting me.
Which is what I believe to be the proper way to wear one's uniform. Please keep these things in consideration. I'm not saying everyone should follow this to the letter, so we'll leave it to the discretion of the individual. Holy crap! Did that just come out of his mouth?
I think this is the first time he's cared about anyone else's opinions.
Well, at least he's trying. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. So, how did I do? What did everyone think?
You're great.
Thanks. Hearing that takes a huge weight off my shoulders. I may have painted a selfish, arrogant portrait of myself to everyone, so I'll have to win back their trust. Here, look at this. One of the guys fessed up about the cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. It took a lot of persuasion, but he promised me he'll never smoke again. This lighter is proof of that. I earned his trust by showing compassion for others, just like you taught me. That's why you should be the one to have it.
I'll cherish it.
Thanks. I've spent my whole life looking down on others. Such baseless bravado. But you taught me an important lesson. Something I'll carry with me forever. I don't think I'll ever be anything like you, though.
Odagiri seems embarrassed. I feel an unbreakable bond with Odagiri.
I am thou. Thou art I. The innermost power of the Emperor Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Emperor within thyself.
Two maxed social links. Odin.
Do you remember the story I told you about the TV station's writer? That man. He's my father. I see now that sincerity is important, and I'm proud of myself for understanding that. I also realized what an amazing man my father is. It's about time to go. Say, do you want to stop by somewhere before we head home? Now that I think about it, we've never hung out outside of school before.
I'm done with Odagiri, who's in a great mood.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
Whoa there!
Hey, Makoto, have you heard? Shadows are attacking couples now. But the shadow behind it is one jealous and lonely son of a gun. How sad.
Hello.
If I'm not mistaken, the next shadow will reveal itself soon. We have a full moon coming up on the 7th. I expect the dark hour that night to be eventful. The search operation will be crucial to my research. Make sure you're prepared for the next full moon.
Hello.
It appears that the number of the lost is increasing again. This time, however, it seems many of the new cases specifically involve couples. Perhaps who the Shadow's target is dictated by the time of year.
Oh.
Hey, Yuki-kun, did you eat dinner already? I'm thinking of making some food.
Sure.
Thanks.
Awesome. Let's go make something tasty.
thinking of using the cabbage in the fridge to make a cream stew. I've heard it's healthy from leaf to core, so I'll go ahead and use the entire thing. As you can see, I've done my homework. Did you come prepared?
Looking forward to it.
I'm back on my game after making that perfect chicken sauté. This'll be no problem at all. Okay, less talking, more cooking. I'll handle the main dish with the cabbage. So how about you start on the rice and stuff?
Put together with Yukari. Cream stew is mild and delicious.
I'm stuffed. We made short work of that, huh? So, how'd you like today's meal?
Yum.
Oh, you said it! You actually said yum! Finally! I just had to get you to say it today. Hey, remember what I said the very first time we cooked together? That I'd make it so delicious you couldn't help saying yum. I'm pretty stubborn, you know. But I gotta say, it's nice seeing the look on someone's face when they're eating something they really like. It's not just about proving myself. It's that I really wanted to see that smile again. What, did that make me sound selfless? Sorry, but this is still a two-way street. Next time, it's your turn to do something for me. Let's make some yummy memories together.
After the successful meal, Yukari is smiling warmly. Cool.
Thanks for today. Let's do this again when you have some time.
Is that just a passive? Is that just active at all times? Or is that only active when the theurgy gauge is full?
Morning.
You know it's gonna be a full moon soon. Doesn't it make you nervous?
Yeah.
Right? I'm glad I'm not the only one. But still, I guess we have to do this no matter what.
So... I'm pretty sure that that's just passive because these 4 SP for Diorama feels like it's been halved. Actually, do I have a persona with a... No, Diorama is 4 SP. It's not in there. Not in there. Where the hell is the trait tutorial? What is the activation requirement for those effects? Combat characteristics. Passive effects that will automatically activate during battle. Your party members each have unique characteristics. Okay, so they're random effects. Okay. That's Must be sick, or must suck being unconscious. I mean, you don't even know if you'll wake up or not. Do you not sleep?
I thought about everything, Yuki-kun. I don't think we have a choice. We have to do this no matter what. Hey, yeah, how you been? Those kids have really been getting on my case about this whole coaching thing. Track's open since there's no practice today, so I'm wondering if I should just do it. Okay, great. I'm gonna ask the teacher for permission to use the track then. See you at the field. Counting on you, coach.
Straighten your back. And don't forget to swing your arms.
Coach, guess what? Guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said.
Whoa, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, coach.
Phew. I did a lot of research on this, so I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
Because you teach so well.
Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. Ah, these kids really give it their all. Oh.
Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round.
Hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta
You're
show our
just like
fighting
Kaz.
spirit.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
Trust whatever you decide.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I am the one who did all the research on how to avoid straining yourself. All right, listen up. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Monty, coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right, those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
Yuko is starting to trust me more. I feel like our relationship has grown.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. You think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
Practice with the children until the sun went down. Head back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi, how was your day? You probably already knew this, but the next full moon will be on Tuesday of next week. I'm sure some kind of shadow will show up. Please be ready.
By the way,
The next full moon will be on July 7th, same day as Tanabata. Honestly, I have no idea what to expect for this upcoming battle. We'll just have to be ready for anything. Better to play it safe.
Yo, what up? Man taking care of the planters up top. Or you're taking care of the planters up top. Mind if I give it a try? Girls are into slim dudes, right? Maybe... Might be good to eat some vegetables after all. I don't know. Alright.
Ew.
Oh, there you are. We ran into a bit of a snag again. Some of the other investors decided to drop out. But since there are few investors, everyone would make even more of a profit. So would you mind investing some more? Just 10,000 yen more. That should be plenty. You in? Sure. My foolish little apprentice. Have you not realized that you're being deceived? Everything I've said has clearly been suspicious. Ignorance should be a crime. Sure, you have some redeeming qualities, but if you remain this naive, everyone will take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you how to be a winner. Man seems to be serious. I spend some time hearing him out? No thanks, he's like, oh my, you'd throw away this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Oh, what a shame. Ignorance truly is a crime. I want to check the video games at the arcade, buddy. Shit. We need the academics points, like, desperately. Got a few messages. If we hang out with Chihiro, it should make sure that we're able to level up Chihiro's next time we hang out. But also Maya. Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya.
Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays I just log on to MMOs with Bedhead and all, like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. I guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot no more. Do men only want younger women? Be honest.
Well, yeah.
Thought so. Everyone knows it, but it still sucks to hear the real whores. Fair is fair, though. I tend to like him on the younger side myself, lol. What? I'm innocent.
Maya begins to cower.
By the way, am I making no sense? I hope so, because I teach composition.
What? Oh, any. I'm dumb.
Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my coworkers was really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach in the same grade, and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that thing kind of sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she started bragging. Some student asked her out, and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I'm not jealous. It's so freaking annoying, OMG. I hate stinky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, lol.
What?
I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. But that's right, she's got fake tits. Okay, for real though, keep this between you and me, okay?
I don't know why, it's just the very frankness of just she's got fake tits is it's such a good like line.
I swear, OMG, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off.
Seems like talking to me. I feel like we're growing closer.
We're supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting.
As player signed off, I decided to log out as well.
Oh, hello. I didn't realize you were already here. You've been so quiet up in your room, playing MMOs all day. I wonder what the next shadow will be like. I bet it'll be stronger than the other ones so far. Can I help you? Hi. We're just 2 days away from the next full moon. I still have no idea what kind of battle we should expect. But let's try to prepare ourselves for the best we can. Better safe than sorry.
Who's available? Oh, Mitsuru's available. Where? Oh, is she up in the reading nook? She is. 2 days left. Don't slack on your training until last minute, okay? I know people sometimes feel like they've hit their limit. But for most people, that's just an excuse. In reality, they've just given up.
Isn't that right?
No matter how much you're suffering, pushing through is the only path to real progress.
No way.
Shadows just keep getting stronger, huh? Even if we train harder, it's always gonna end up a close match, right? Reality is harsh, man. What if we hit our limit one day and get our asses kicked? That'd be totally lame.
I've already read most of the books here. Oh, were you here to look for a book too? The ones in this section are a little difficult, though. Do you have a book to read? If you'd like, I could lend you something from my collection.
Yes, please.
In that case,
All right, I'll go grab that book for you.
I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand. If you don't mind my asking now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
Novels.
Oh, do you now? I'm partial to historical fiction myself. I actually read a lot of it. I'm rather fond of novels. All you have to do is turn the page to experience another person's life. That reminds me, Yamagishi mentioned liking novels as well. I never inquired further, but maybe she'd make for a good reading partner. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
Diving into a world unknown, my academics have improved. By 1 point.
It's nice to spend some time reading quietly together like this. Thank you. That made for a relaxing evening. Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms. Good night.
Yo!
What's up? Tomorrow's the big day. That's right.
Yeah.
You got butterflies in my stomach, you know, right before a big match. Now I know how Sonata-san feels right before he gets in the ring. You get kinda anxious before full moon? Can't stop thinking about it. At least that makes class go by a lot faster. So I think it's at the strip mall. Wait a minute, who is at Polonium Mall? Oh, you. Atsu Kitchen. Should I spend the day here? What can be done? Yeah, cool. Order the Prodigy Platter. Get something in the ingredients, but I feel a little smarter. Finally!
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Tomorrow's the day. Lose, the city gets overrun with the Lost, right? Gotta win this, no matter what. We're the peacekeepers in this here town, or of this here town. Just kidding. Well, we ought to get in gear. If you're going to Tartarus today, count me in.
Oh, that's right, Yuki-kun. For tomorrow, I think I'll have you stand by at the dorm just in case. And so if there are preparations you need to make, please take care of them today.
Come to think of it, the crops I planted on the rooftop should be good. Oh yeah! It's almost the full moon. Anyway, just leave everything to me. I'll take out the enemy in the blink of an eye. Oh man, I'm so pumped. Sure hope I can get some sleep tonight. Hello. Tomorrow, my hypothesis will be put to the test. Shadow will appear during the full moon. This is all quite exciting for a researcher such as myself.
By the way,
So, the full moon's nearly here. Things are about to get exciting. Can't wait to see what we're taking on.
Can I help you?
Let's talk.
I'm not really picking up any shadow or any signs of a shadow related to tomorrow's full moon. It looks like we just have to wait until it appears tomorrow.
Okay, so we need to go over to Polonium Mall. We're gonna hang out with Mitsuru because this next thing with Mitsuru should unlock her trait. But I want to...
Which ones? Thanks for coming.
I have those.
What changed your mind? You made up your mind? Thanks. Done already? You got everything you need? Thanks.
Okay. So I'm gonna save here just in case I get immediately thrown into the full moon operation, but...
Yes.
Yuki, if you're free, why don't you join me for some tea? I'm planning to change things up this time. Before I start brewing the tea, there's something I want to do. Would you like to join me?
Sure, I'd love some tea.
Thank you.
Wonderful. I'll start the preparation.
Today, I'd like to make a snack food that would pair well with tea. That said, I'm not terribly well versed in the art of cuisine. So I'm hoping to make some simple karumeyaki. Did your teachers ever show you how to make it?
Think so?
Excellent. Then I don't need to explain. All right, let's get started. Temperature control is key. We want to turn off the heat right before it hits 130 degrees Celsius. Oh, we should keep things moving. Let's put the sugar in the ladle first.
Like some karumeyaki with Mitsuru.
What a nostalgic flavor. It may not require hours in the kitchen, and the taste isn't particularly complex, but I'm quite fond of these. And more than anything, it's nice that we can make it ourselves. You know, when I saw this for the first time, I thought it was like magic. I've tried making it myself a number of times, but I ended up burning it on every attempt. I guess you could call it a bittersweet memory. But I didn't give up. I continued practicing. And that's finally led to our success today. What do you think?
So inspiring.
Hearing you say that makes me glad to have shared it. Back home, there were plenty of opportunities to host formal dinners and tea parties, but I never considered it particularly admirable to have someone else prepare the extravagant dishes. Doing the cooking myself also allows me to talk with you like this. And isn't that sort of familiarity the key to understanding each other better? I think this might have been what I was missing. Instead of complaining about being difficult to approach, I needed to create an opportunity for change.
By cooking this nostalgic dish, Mitsuru seems to have learned something new about herself. Ooh!
It's fascinating the kind of things you learn by simply inviting someone over for tea. Thank you. I hope we can talk again like this sometime. Oh, right. I had a favor to ask. There's still some sugar and baking soda left. Do you think you could help me make another batch? Karumeyaki keeps for a long time. This could be a good chance to make some for the others.
After making karumeyaki with Mitsuru, I went back to my room.
Good morning.
Good morning, Yuki-kun. How are you feeling today?
Perfect.
That's really reassuring. I guess that's why you're the leader. By the way, we're going to have a quick meeting about the operation tonight. So please return to the dorm immediately after school.
Class has ended today. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow may appear. I should return to the dorm and prepare myself.
Any luck, Fuka?
Just a moment. I found it. I'm picking up a large shadow in the city.
Hey, you were right. Yes, it seems like our full moon hypothesis was correct.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
In pairs? Ah, now I understand.
What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area.
I've heard about it, but...
Oh, that's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot. You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to, you know.
What?
What is wrong with you?
Come now, don't let your imaginations get carried away. They're no different from any other hotel. The rooms are just a bit more exotic. That's all.
Oh, really?
I don't know about this. maybe I shouldn't go.
Ah, look at you, Yucatan. You're such a child sometimes.
What? Who are you calling a child? All right, fine. Let's go. I'm reserving a spot in the lineup for today's operation. No objections.
You could just do that?
So, who's gonna take the lead?
I don't see any reason to change leaders now.
All right.
Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
I'll do my best.
All right. Go ahead and decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
Okay, cool. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. I should be back with more of this tomorrow. Where we will be doing our full moon operation. Exclamation point Discord if you want to join the Discord. Exclamation point socials for Bob's channel, Blue Sky, you know. Otherwise, give me just a sec and we'll find someone to raid. Let's go ahead and raid DG. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you here tomorrow for more Persona 3 Reload. Otherwise, have a good one, and take care.